me talking about Silk City in front of sold-out audiences, and after the show, selling the sauce, them putting your website in their phone, literally a one-man street team going across the country. Phoenix, Utah. I was everywhere with this hot sauce. The Carolinas, when I was with Chad Prather. Like, you don't understand. Like, it wasn't just the online stuff that I was promoting. I was doing it by hand. People would message me, and I'd point them right to your direction. And this is how you treat your clientele. This is how you treat them. You can work with whoever you want, but I have every right to say I can't back a brand that promotes Ray and Carl. I can't go to the audience I built, people that follow me, the people that really believe in what I do and like me and think I'm funny, and tell them to go to silkcityhotsauce.com. I can't. And then they see Ray and Carl and Chris. I can't do it, dude. Carl, the one, was the grossest one out of all of them. Because, again, the last one to the game, Carl, of course, he sees what everyone else is doing, and then he has to jump on board. After he shit all over your company, he shit on me for selling hot sauce. I'm finding those clips. Carl's going to lie about it, but you did. You did. And then you're running a Melton now? Melton shit all over Silk City. Saying you're a snake. Go. You're a joke, dog. You are a joke. Going in the business. But you know what? I'm not even mad. You belong. That's where you belong. Go over there. You're going to get a little surge, and it's going to disappear. That's what's going to happen. Because they're not passionate about it like I was. They didn't believe in it. I love hot sauce. I put it on everything. Ask Gladwell A. I put it on everything for the most part. You know, obviously ice cream and shit like that. But I love spice. It was a passion of mine. I've always wanted my own hot sauce. It wasn't, I was just trying to grift like Chrissie Mayr. When I got my hot sauce, Chrissie and Frank contacted. You told me this. And they barely plugged it, and it just fizzled away. It just fizzled away. But that's what I get. And you're lying your ass off if you don't think I paid you for that shitty artwork. Because I knew what you were going to do. I knew you were going to cry. Chad stuck me with $250. I knew what you were going to do. So I said, here's $250, bitch. Take it for your grift. Now what? Now you're saying I didn't pay you? And you don't? You're a liar. You're a liar. Out of the gates, man. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I can't believe it. Who am I dealing with here? What am I dealing with? If you guys actually believe this shit and you believe these people, I'm sorry. I'm being honest with you. But it gets you nowhere with all these scumbags. Carl Steeltoe was your friend, and you're stabbing in the... You're covering him a year and a half too late, pal. You're regurgitating everything Melton and I have already said. You really... I listened to a clip today. Someone sent it to me. You're taking our takes. You're literally saying what we've already said. You're months behind, dog. You're a joke. WATP's a joke. You're human garbage. All of them, man. They're just grifters, snake oil salesmen, liars, backstabbers, cheaters. Now Jeff Levine's claiming I didn't pay him for his shitty artwork. I don't have Cash App. Jeff, I have all the receipts. If you want to play this game, you're fucking with the wrong dude. You can run to Melton. You can run to Carl for your help after you shit all over your past clients. Ray, have fun, dude. Have fun hanging out with these. I'm serious. Have fun. You have no integrity. You're a snake oilsman. You're a liar. I went with my instinct. I saw, even when we were cool and I was talking to you on the phone, I was listening to you when you were shitting all over Ray, saying I can't work with this guy. He doesn't even know his promo code. He's never tried to sauce. I discontinued it. I listened to you shit on Chrissie. I listened. I knew who you were. I knew what you were all about. Salesman, a carny. You're perfect for Carl. You're perfect for these guys. I feel stupid going back into business with you. I really do. I feel dumb. And I know some people were saying, well, what do you give a shit about hot sauce for? Because I love hot sauce. I love it. Well, you're a grifter for selling hot sauce. No, I'm not. If you're proud about if you're proud of something that you love and you want to promote it, I'm all about it. That's what it's all about. I feel like a fool. I feel like a fool working with this dude. And now he's publicly trying to run to Melton and Carl for backup, saying, "Oh, Silk City's selling off the shelves. Chad jipped me on $250. You shook me down for $250. You shook me down. I threw it in your face, and now you're saying I didn't pay you. That's bullshit. You know it. I got the receipts, dog. You accepted the money. You accepted my money through Cash App after lying, saying you don't have Cash App. So keep lying, dude. And let's see how this plays. This is like what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you how it's all going to play out. People are going to cover this. Carl's going to cover it. Oh, my God, that's a fucking hit. Carl, you're a loser. You're a grifter. You're always late to the game on everything. You're covering Steel Toe extensively now, even though you were his friend. You stabbed him in the back, threw him down when he was going through some shit. And now you're trying to get into the hot sauce game after I've been doing it for, 2 years now? Off, Carl. You unoriginal douchebag, all the way from your band to your podcast. Have no respect for you. Zero. You don't stand for nothing. You're nothing, dude. You're a loser from Rochester, and that's what you are, and you will always be that. You could always, Chad did this, Chad did this. You're a backstabber, grifter. You're perfect for Silk City. You guys belong together. You belong. You're going to have a little surge in sales because of all of this controversy that I did. By the way, you're selling hot sauce because of me. Now, just don't get it twisted. You're selling hot sauce because of this, all of this. People are going to buy it out of spite to stick it to me. I know how this works. I know the long game here. Okay? You can have your little victories here and there. And Jeff, you can think you're the victim. You're not. You're not. I pushed your company. I talked very highly about it. Really went out of my way. You weren't there when I was in front of sold out audiences for opening for Brewer or Tosh and want to be Jocktober with all your nerd friends sitting in your wood paneling basement. Chris, the producer. You give them all nicknames. Jenny Jingles. What was your guitar name in the band? You all have these funny, wacky names. You're a joke, man. I've never liked you, Carl. You give out this weird nerd energy, and you just turn on everybody. You turn on everyone for a view, a sub. You're just the same as Steel Toe, like in the title. You'll partner up with anybody who has more subscribers, a bigger Patreon, a bigger audience. You're all grifters. Anybody that was at Chrissie Mayr's wedding was a piece of shit. OnlyFans girls, right-wing grifters like Alex Stein, just YouTubers. It's all the same shit. I don't like any of you. You're all garbage. All of you. Rack me. And listen, Jeff, I'm not trying to put your business down, like out of business. You can do whatever the you want, but I'm going to call you out for what you are. Because I remember what you did to me last time when I got a little dust up with KB. I saw the stuff you said. I remembered it. And I forgave over time, but you're pretty much the same guy I thought you were. You're the same guy. And you can have these little mini victories in your head, but it's going to fizzle out. Somebody even said today, I don't even know what Silk City is if it wasn't for you. They sent me a message. They're like, I wouldn't even know what Silk City was if it wasn't for you. That's how hard I pushed it for you. And you can get into business with anybody you want. I don't give a shit. But I don't have to be a part of it. Does Carl even like hot sauce? Does he? You even told me Chrissie Mayr was on record video saying, I don't even use hot sauce. And she said, even with Steel Toe with the coffee, you guys remember Steel Toe with the coffee? He was selling his coffee and I made fun of him. He was like, I don't even drink coffee, but he's selling this coffee. And April's like, I like the coffee. Coffee's good. Are you coffee? April likes it, so it's got to. I like the coffee. I can get coffee and cocaine. Coffee and cocaine, God, I want. That's what wakes me up. Those are the stimulants. I need coffee and cocaine. I need coffee and cocaine. So I'm the only one with integrity here. And Jeff, you're lying to the Twitter audience. I pulled up your tweet. You're saying you don't even have Cash App. I have the receipts. I'll post them all, dude. The more you lie about me, the bigger of a liar you're going to look to your public and your audience, and the less you're going to sell. You think people, you're going to get a little surge because of this. This has been all free promotion for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. And Carl Sauce is going to sell a little bit more right now because of me making a stink out of it. That's a fact. Jack. Sorry, John. You're going to strike my channel because I used your dumb thing, you psychopath. But it's going to fizzle out. It's going to fizzle out. It will. I promise you. I know how it works. I see it. You're going to get a little surge out of spite. That's it. Take your little victory lap because I play the long game like I did with Kumia's Cucks. When you guys were all piling on me, I said, Aaron, stop it. You're in over your head. You don't know what you're doing. This podcast and this feud's going to end your marriage. Voila. Chrissy, Frank, Gino, stop. Compound Media is going to go out of business. Just stop it already. Boom. I know it's going to happen. I see it. I know it. I feel it. And you can say whatever you want about me. I know. I'm designed for this. I'm built for the long haul. Carl's going to sell some hot sauce for the next month and a half, and then it will fizzle out. Exclusive. It's just like, dude, is there any originality? Can you guys do your own thing? Do you have to have Silk City hot sauce, Carl? Really? Do you have to get in bed with them?